Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm Crunchy Spawn and I'll be commentating the bronze race, the race for third place, a better name, of the SMO 80% Open Division C here. So today we have siybs with a 104.31 going against Tanini with a 104.47. Good luck to both of them, and whenever they're ready, we'll be starting there in the DCA menus at the moment. Um, and let me do the commands. I'm gonna do the commands. Okay, that's me. Uh, is it the re the restreamer command is wrong. The restreamer is the goat Mr. Jerky Jerky. I found out about Mr. Jerky Jerky on someone's chat one day. I don't remember where, but yeah. So now they're starting, and I'm forgetting something. Oh, runners. It's runners, right? Yes. Okay. Those are right. So recommend following those people. Maybe not me, but the others. Yes. Well, you have to fix the restreaming command first. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, whoever wins this race will be getting third place. That's how bronze matches work. It's race for third place. Okay, that's being chosen for the same page. Okay, no one dying to Camp Bridge. Let's go. Epic. Oh, Tanini bonking? I will thank SA for the good luck in their behalf, because they can't speak. I'm assuming no one's going for hydrophobia yet. So, I believe, yeah. So these are the people that lost the semifinals for Division C playing. Um, the final for Division C will be played tomorrow. So it's gonna be the first final of this tournament. Steve's nails, was that triple jump left side? And Tanini decided not to go for it. The racers' PBs are really close together. Only 16 seconds difference, so this could go either way pretty much. Okay, so that's gonna be just the wrong thing open. It's gonna be a wait, these are wrong. Let me just fix this so I can see it's this and it's that. And I do this. Okay, I can't see what X's they got yet, but that might start appearing, because last time it didn't appear. It started appearing like in wooded or in like lake. I'm not sure what X's they got, but it was like low to 2x probably, at least for siybs. And you get into the left side, so maybe recommend to looking at strat consistency just because I feel like it. Okay. And as expected, none of the runners do flat clip in sand. So when we get there, we already know them. Unless it's such a surprises, but I doubt that it's gonna happen. Also, 2 clean dino skips the way he hasn't done it yet, but that works. Okay. Yes. Both Tanini and Steve seem to have missed the SDA before in this tournament. So yeah, this Cap Cascade very uneventful. I don't know. Okay, Tanini's like almost 14 seconds behind. Those mistakes were like so invisible to notice because he didn't do left side, but that only was like 2 or 3. If the movement isn't the best, could be 3. It was just some minor mistakes that caused these 14 seconds of disparity. Teams is getting a 538 at 104.31. That's like great. I feel like it is great at least. Like I wouldn't mind a 438 438 is crazy. 538 Cascade no DSS. See if I can. Okay, I can still. I don't have live data. I need some. Is that what happens when you match CL? I think. So both runners obviously making the SD. I think. I mean, I don't remember what their offsets were, but Tanini got like a 553. But if unless their offsets were like minus 15, which would be very. Oh, Seeps missed the bird. Okay, that might be a bit annoying. It's gonna have to get it after employees. Seeps gonna do hyena bird. Is that what that's called? I never remember. Not that long ago, I was commentating and I asked what it was called, and Dancer said it in his chat. In chat, I said a bunch of stuff about it, and then I forgot already. Okay, he's deciding to get it before employees. That's not very. This loses quite a bit of time. I think even if you don't get a Nuno bird, going for it after employees will just be faster. But now, like Tanini's only like 2 seconds behind. Which is great for Steve's. Also, both of them got DSTA, Daylight Savings Time Abuse. Yeah, they're like 3 seconds apart right now. I think, are any of them Dram? Where's Dram? Okay, Seeps has a 100% consistency in Dram. Panini has a 0% consistency in Dram. This might be his first time. I think he went for Dram. Getting a CRJ there is very weird. Okay, Seeps Dram worked. That works. Yeah, Tanini got, I think. Right? No? What? Okay. Is that the 4th time Tanini has missed it in this tournament? I don't even know why he missed it. Honestly. Gonna do Dram? I think. Okay, no. I think like technically, if you do that and then I don't know. Some people call it Devil Dram. Dram is a very silly strat name. There are some very silly strat names in this game. Like there's DSS, 2DSS, 3DSS, and BTT. In BTT, there's 4 DSS. So there's a lot of DSSs. Isn't there like another one? Oh, 2DS, technically. If you want to turn it into a... Also, Super Seed Reverse Jaxi. It was good. If you want to turn 2D skip into an acronym. I asked Tyron18 and he said 2DSS stands for 2D section skip and not 2D skip skip. A lot of people disagree. Okay, this sand, at least for Steve's, is Tanini mistrap. No way, Steve's messed up the bird. Other than the bird mess up that lost like 12 seconds, this is actually really good. Still not the best, because he did lose 12 seconds to that. About 12 seconds, anyways. That's 10:49. So that was like a 5:11. Considering that mistake and that he doesn't do plat clip, that's pretty good. And then he's just like 15 behind again. So they got like almost the same sand. Can I see the... Yeah, there you go. Now I can see the exits. Once more, they appear in Light Kingdom for some reason. So that was a 222 cap from Sieves and a 231 from Tanini. So that was a 9 loss. Oh, because Tanini did bonk for lever. But other than that, there wasn't really anything that... I don't know. And then 540 from Sieves and 554 from Tanini. And I can't see their sand exits yet. If I've got a 509 room... Room? Room is crazy. Moon in his race. Really? Oh, Steve's getting bathtubed. Oh, that could be... I mean, if Tanini gets a lake clip, assuming... okay, going for the lake clip at 104 is very, not many people do that. Okay, Tanini just decides not to go for it. Fair enough. Did, Steve's get it in his other things? Lake clip. Steve's has a 67% consistency at lake clip. Not counting this, so he has gotten it twice before. Yeah, none of them are doing lake clip here technically, because yeah, after you get... I've seen people get bathtub and try to get back up to do lake clip again. Don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. But you really... This is not worth it at all. Going for that, like, dive onto the thing. It's just not worth it at all. Just do normal. A clean wrangle from Sieves. Tanini, let's do this once more. They both have enough coins. So. At least I think Sieves has enough coins. Okay. Only 2 people have gotten in DFC have gotten nut clip in this tournament, and only 4 people in DFC haven't gone for it. So Division C doesn't have very good nut clip consistency. Both Tanini and siybs go for it. So let's see if they're gonna get it here. siybs getting a 1353 Lake. Also, your excuse is that you don't have practice mod. Ghetto, you're the person who's gotten late clipped, not clipped the most times in the entire division. With 2 times. And Geek has gotten it once. And everyone else has not gotten it. So that's crazy. Also, in regards to the 509 moon that G5 got, that ties my gold. I got my gold when I had like, I don't know if I had a low 102 or a high 101, but that was that a gold or what is this gold? Because that's great, and that was with one Ultra Mooncave skip too. The pillars are pretty good. You got in a race versus him and fell in deep woods. Yeah, getting it, I guess here counts as just clipping out of bounds. The out of bounds itself doesn't count, I guess. So Steve's about to go for it, and let's see. Tanini does nut clip no tree routes. It's kind of seemed like he's ahead for a second now, but he's not. Well, if he gets nut clip and siybs doesn't, then yes, he is. He misses it. siybs gets it? Oh, that's huge for siybs. That's his first time getting it. Let's go now. Now there are 3 people who have gotten Division C and nut clip. Nut clip in Division C. Division C is nut clip. What? So Ghetto in chat is the one of the 2 people in the final tomorrow for this division. Very cool. So now siybs is also, both of them messed up ramp. siybs is like quite far ahead now. Like, I want to say maybe even 40 seconds. We'll see when they get into tower. So let's see if he can keep this advantage. That would be huge for him. siybs is probably very happy about that. Messes up a bit here on FRS. FRS, why did I say it like that? Okay, but gets it with the vault. So, all is fine. Let's see. Does the RCB? Everyone does the RCB. Maybe I should start doing it too. That's a 1736 entry from siybs, which is like what, mid 19 2x phase. Oh, Tanini missed FRS. To be fair, I consider that the harder FRS. I mean, yes, that's the harder FRS. That loses less time than missing FRS in tree route, but still, that's not. He goes for it again, messes it up again, doesn't give up. He wants to do it. Now he's gonna get it. There we go. He lost quite a bit of time there. Now let's see how far apart they are. You're thinking of RCBs are so bad at them. I think the easiest RCB in the any percent route, in my opinion, is the one in plat clip for people that do plat clip like me. Also, that's 56-second difference between the runners, judging by tower entrances. Someone in plat clip, that's the easiest one. I've heard the wooden one is pretty easy as well. I think I've realized now that I think the Sieb's struggling a bit here with pipes. It's fine though. Doesn't lose that much time. How do you get a checkpoint? You know? Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. The wooden one, I think I was struggling because I was trying to do 3 roll boosts, RCV, but I think I'm supposed to do 2 roll boosts. So maybe that'll make it easier. Another hard part of that RCB into tower is that you have to do a pretty sharp vector so that you make it all the way without having to dive. Oh, Tanini's struggling a bit here with pipes. That's gonna make him not get the cycle. Let me see. That's a 1934 wooded from Siebes. Oh, Tanini taking damage too. This wooded isn't the best for him, that's for sure. Siebes in the meanwhile got a 541, which is pretty good for race at this level, I'd say. It's a 2032, which is about 58-second difference. This is absolutely huge for Siebes right now, so just gonna have to keep calm and nobody explodes. He wants that advantage, if he really wants to profit on that advantage. Messes up second phase fast stats. That loses about 10 seconds. What a fantastic game. No way you understood that. Crazy. I didn't think anybody was going to pick up on that. Did that not work? I believe he capped it too early. I keep calling him my explosive. I played that game with my dad. I remember that. And he was the one that read the things because I didn't know English back then. Also, I think that was a 2117 from Siebes. See what Tini's getting. Okay, Steve's not missing a butterfly. Panini's getting a... Also nailed meme tree. 2206? 07. I think 07. Let me check. 07, yes, that was correct. 2117 from Steve's. Okay. I thought he was gonna go for a reverse Trevito for a second. No kleptomania. So sad. I saw someone in... Was it someone in like Div B or Div C or something, and I don't remember, like last week, going for kleptomania and getting kleptomania. I was like so impressed. Kleptomania is really hard. Was it you? Was it you that went for kleptomania? So Div A, I guess. Why did you do kleptomania? It's insane. Gets wall jump deathless. It's easy? It's not easy. And then he nails the Trevito strat. Is he then doing the spin pound correctly? You really think that? Crazy. In case someone doesn't know, the kleptomania is when you do an up throw roll cancel into the pillar where a klepto is and get a CRJ off of it to just barely get into the klepto trigger zone and trigger klepto. And it's quite precise. Like, you look at someone doing it and you think, oh, that's free, but try it and you'll see that it's not free, at least in my opinion. It is free. Okay, it's not. I literally saw, I don't remember exactly who, but I was watching someone stream, and it was a 57 runner saying kleptomania is hard, so I don't know. Oh, Steve's capturing the pylon again. I've seen people, it isn't free near camera angle is bad. Okay. I've seen people in pole dram. Pole dram? No, pylon dram. Which apparently is called Metro Dram, but I stand by the fact that it's called Pylon Dram and not Metro Dram. I've seen people like accidentally do it early and then hold the analog stick left and not being able to uncapture it and just like going down with the pylon. It's really funny when that happens, I gotta say. I'm assuming no giggler for anyone here. That position wouldn't even work, so. Oh, come on, come on, come on. The hitbox is weird. The hitbox is... Steve's getting absolutely scammed by the hitboxes on the Wiggler. The Wiggler is just in the opposite place from where it should be. Uncool or something. What? That's a very weird place to spawn. That sort of happens when you go too far left into the wall and it goes into... It like hits the wall and you know it. When that happens. That was a terrible explanation. I'm sorry. Oh, that was a good 2-cycle. That's one's first cycle, so... I used to call 2-cycle Wiggler 1-cycle. So one time I went onto this streamer's chat, SMO streamer that you definitely know. I went in his chat and I said, oh, the other day I got a 3-cycle Wiggler, referring to a 4-cycle Wiggler. And he said, well, that's actually that's fine for your level. I don't even expect someone from your level to get a 2-cycle like ever, or very often at all. Also, Steve's messing up screw clip of it, and I was left convinced that getting 4 cycles was like what like 110 runners should do. It's just normal. It took me a while to find out that wasn't the case. Bench friends, let's go. Top 5 minute of the game. Okay, maybe not top 5, like top 10. This is so good. Let's see this good clip from Tim. Assuming this one's good clip. Yeah, he is. Oh, that's not right. Oh, that's not right. Oh, okay, he fixed it at the very end. Yeah, that worked. It was a very weird setup, but it worked. Okay, I'm assuming no one's doing build building. Let me check. Yeah, no one in the entirety of DFC is gold building, which is good. We shouldn't do well building in like 104 or anything like that. Um. Completely unrelated. Not completely, but unrelated to what is happening right now. Little fun fact thing. I just noticed that for some reason, which I cannot explain, in Div C, one person went for forkless in luncheon. And I think I remember this because it was Geek and I commentated this race. And I think I actually was like, haha, imagine someone went for forkless here. And then like 10 seconds later, he goes for forkless. And I'm like, what? I actually had never seen anyone do forkless without doing spiritless before. Because most people implement them at the same time. That was quite funny. Yeah, that was... these day matches are going pretty well. You used to go for forkless. In my opinion, the hardest part about forkless is rolling straight up that hill. Because the collision is so wonky. Also, did Tanini just... oh my god, Tanini messed up going to the trash moon, and then messed up trying to get the the swaying breeze moon, then messed up the backup. So he's going back down the pylon at the start. I honestly didn't know there was a pylon there. Isn't that crazy? Noticed it was pretty slow doing that. Yeah, that only saves like... I don't know how much it saves. I don't know. I don't do it. He did it in a way that didn't save time though. I don't remember how he did it. But the fact that he even did it is insane. But I mean, I remember in my first race in Division A against Gustin with a 102.50 at the time, went for spiritless and nailed like invisible jump and stuff. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. So Steve's here getting a 31.44. Big lead on Tanini. Like 1.5? Sounds about right. Maybe 2, I don't know. I mean, the RCB is also pretty difficult. Because, again, because of the weird luncheon collision. Because, the luncheon geometry, I mean, the collision is fine, it's just that everything is so weird. So, like, when you try to do the roll cancel bounce, it's sometimes you just roll cancel and don't get to jump, because you just roll cancel off of a ledge, because there's, like, ledges everywhere. Because I was ahead of me for so long to remember what happened, so that I ended up winning. It was in mech fight. He lost a bunch of time in mech fight. And then I also saved time in Moon. Like, we were tied going into Moon. That was a pretty clean outside from siybs. Yeah, he fell off mech going to topper, I think. And then had a really slow backup. Okay, he's going for Snow Club, it seems. That does not work. Too early. The captor was too early. I think the backflip timing is like fine. You can make it work with that backflip timing. Captain Toad. Wait, let me see. Tanini got so I'm looking 30 to 56. So they're like a minute and 10 seconds apart. More than a minute, 10 seconds apart at the moment. Steve's almost dying. Oh my god. Cappy just scamming him going towards the coins. Fun fact about this game. Something you may not notice. When you throw Cappy, you can home him in. But forgetting that you can home him in, also Tanini is not doing Snowdram. Nah, guys, he's doing ICC. Assuming, forgetting you can home him in. If there's like something interactable like a coin, and you throw Cappy somewhere close to that, Cappy will ever so slightly nudge towards it when you cap throw. So the cap throw isn't gonna go perfectly straight, it's gonna go slightly towards it. That's why when people do Fariot in Bowser's, they get rid of all the coins so that it doesn't mess up the setup, because it's a precise cap throw. I don't know, I just remember that little fun fact. Oh, Steve's dying in Goomba Room. Doesn't lose enough time to make Tanini catch up, but is a little bit of a time loss. Steve's had a 103.16 BPT going to Snow. That's literally PV pace. You looked away, what happened? He just died in Goomba Room after getting the moon, lost like 10 seconds. He can PB this run. I mean, I'm not trying to curse anything. I'm just saying that technically he can PB this run. I think playing one off Sob through SLRBM is pretty, like, it was like 3 seconds. The way he backed it up and stuff lost him like 10 seconds. And also, it just doesn't, it loses 3 seconds if you do like this super fast roll cancel vault into Cappy as a backup. It loses maybe at that, but he definitely didn't do that. He messed up and he ledge grabbed and he had to do a long jump. So. Okay, let's see the snow tram. Everyone hold your breath. Okay. I really thought he was gonna mess that up for a second. Okay. Tanini is Tanini dropped the Goomba stack off of the thing before uncapturing it. Very random, but I don't think I've ever seen that happen to anyone. And Steve's is currently on 103.38 PPT, plus 26 from PV. I think if he plays well, he can at least get close to his PV. I'm not trying to curse anything, of course. Yeah, he lost 17 SPV in that snow, and most of it was because of that death. Tanini, as I mentioned earlier, does not do snow jump, so he's done now. Let's see how far apart the runners are. A second. It's gonna be over a minute. Forget what I said when I said it was gonna be over a minute. It's 55 seconds. No, it's a minute and 5 seconds. I was counting it the wrong way around. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Gustin, I almost... Okay, Gustin was a low 101 pace in my race. Not low 101. High 101. Not low 101. That he would have had to play insane for low 101. Like 101 3x. Yeah, that's not low 101. 101 3x like BPT into like LRBM or something. That's like high 101, low 102 pace. Also, seems not getting proficient, that's understandably so. Alright, let's watch this fish cook. Tanini little bone. Oh my god, this is such a hard trick. Is he gonna get it? Oh my god, so nervous. Oh my god, he got it. He's a goat. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry about that. My mom came to show me condensed milk with lemon. I didn't even know that existed. Okay, but yeah, Seeps, pretty clean seaside. Huge. 40-15. What is that? Popular British hot drink made of milk curdled with wine or ale, often spiced, which was often used as a remedy. I don't know, because I have no idea what this is. Lemon and cream or something? I don't know. That is like low 104 pace. Well, Sears VPT is 103.37 right now. That was a great seaside. Okay, Sears just messed up Salt Trip when I said that. Continues doing fish cook. That sounds good. Okay, from the little thing she gave me to try, it was like a bit too sour. But I mean, I have to try it with more calm to be able to judge it properly. They have been salted on both races you did. The ongoing race is affecting your taste buds. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Wait, let me. Please can you? 4205 fade out. That would be 150. Wow. Okay, yeah, he lost like 10. That salt triple mistake. So let's say Thieves BPT at this moment is a 103.47. I think there should be a prediction before he's gonna PB this race. That would be a good idea. Okay, maybe not, because I don't know. Okay. Let me see what Tanini's UBT is now that I was looking. 105.04. So almost 1.5 minutes apart. This is like the vast majority of this like time difference between Tanini and Siebes right now are from Wooded all the way back at the start. Siebes is talking to the fork on accident twice. Talking to fork on accident twice is just so great. Oh, that messed up my net plus. That's what happens when you jump on A for some reason. Why on earth would someone jump on A? Oh, Dram? Unfortunate. That okay. Why did that sound sarcastic? I don't know. That pun was actually really good. Also, it seems as if doing some crazy mistakes, accidentally uncaptured the lava bubble midway. Still managed to not die. Half damage boost, right? That's why. That's why you're a B jumper. Yeah, I jump on B because it's just like I was playing Mario and Luigi Brothership, and to jump in that game with Mario, you jump on A, and I was like, no, not A. But it's because you control Luigi and Mario separately, and Luigi jumps on B and Mario jumps on B. Use ZR to dive and B to jump. ZR to dive is really weird. I use Y to capture and B to jump, and ZL to dive and jump on myself. And I'm captured. If we're insta captures, I for insta capture for insta captures for insta dives, I use ZR to dive. This launch seems to not be going too well for seeds, and it's some very weird mistakes. I'm missing my necklace is not a very weird mistake, but that's talking to the fork and capturing midway, and then bonking into the door are some pretty weird mistakes. Use pretty much every button, just like at random, just like today I'm feeling like a XA button person. For this run, I'm gonna be using Y and B, but next run I'll use X and A. Cause that would be that's wait. Y and B for fish movement and X and A normally. Fish movement specifically. I've never heard someone do that. I have different buttons for fish movement. And like for rolling when you have to like hold Cappy out for like Snowdrum for example, I roll with X. You only use X in 3D World. I also use Y in 3D World. I always use Y. That might be in part because I speedrun Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom before Odyssey, and like the attack button is Y and use that a lot. And the run button is B and use that a lot as well. And the X is a jump button, but you don't use that nearly as much. So I just like I'm used to using Y and B. X is easier to run in 3D World. I don't know. I played. I 100% in 3D World on the Wii U with all stamps. Took me ages. I have no idea why I did that, but I'm glad I did. I spent it's just playing every level with all the 5 characters. It's just so boring, but I did do that. Have big hands, which is why you use A and X more. Okay, fair enough. My hands are pretty small. Decently small. That's why I use Joy-Cons after all. I find it really hard to spin pun on Procon because you have to move like more, like a larger circumference, which for me makes it a lot harder. I play with Procon for like every other game, normally. You can't roll cancel at all with Procon. I find everything really hard. Okay, skipping cutscenes and mashing is easier with Procon. You know weird is coming up when you're talking about controller buttons. Yeah, I mean, it's just there's nothing better to talk about unless someone dies, but no one is gonna die. Okay, if someone dies, then I have to get banned or something. It's a different video because with that you can attack while you are running. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, I also do that when I play 3D World casually. I still haven't finished 3D World and I've thought of speedrunning Bowser's Fury before. I've never actually done it. There was a network error. Please try again. Error 2000. I'm gonna push this. The way you skip cutscenes destroyed your Joy-Cons. I just like one of my Joy-Cons has the R button like gambling version, which is you press the R button and there's like a 50-50 chance that it will work or not. So I just can't use it for runs because like getting DSS, for example, like will the camera center? Sometimes it decides not to. Luckily, I can distinguish that Joy-Con very easily from the other because it has a mark around the plus button. Like it's like kind of raped off the, I don't know, like the paint. I don't know. I don't know, but it looks different. You got a 323 ruin your race. You have the best and worst ruin in Div A. Yeah, that's not the best. I don't have a single comp in Div A. I actually just played terribly in my races, I gotta say. Okay, Siebs is making it to Bowser, so you're gonna have something about the race to talk about instead of random button presses thing. I haven't sent for footage. Oh, yeah, because I almost scolded that. No, you're right. Wow, I completely forgot about that. I tied my gold in sand. Yeah, it's okay. I'm glad at least I have one, and it's really good for that matter. I could get Cascade if I did DSS. If I went crazy and decided to do DSS in a race, which is not gonna happen. I could get Wooded Comp-Stop though. That is actually, but like I died in Wooded on my other racing. That's the reason I couldn't get it. Talking about gold to golden mech in your race. Nice. Okay, that was a clean ogre from Thebes. Let me see. Let's see what BPC is. 103.57. You could play 33 off sub through BM at this level, right? 324.3x? I also have a 324, but I don't remember exactly what it is. I think that's better than mine. Cameras 2-second desync on sleeps now, might as well leave it. Yeah, it's not very important. Okay, this option not go for a dive back. I gotta say my favorite way to not do dive back, which is what I do. Oh no, bonks. Oh, that's a painful bonk to watch. Oh, will he get this? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's getting bullied in shards. I don't like watching that. It's fine. I still believe in him. I was gonna say my favorite way to not do dive back, to do the non-dive back thing is, Spezzy told me this, so props to Spezzy for this idea, which is triple jump into the shard, and then tap dive backwards after getting the shard. That's my favorite way. It's very nice. Also, I could get Moon Comp Sob, and it's like basically it. Potentially a luncheon. And I could get C-set if I got fish and dips. Anyways. Siebs gets Bowser's Dam. Winter Comstock's not easy anymore because you got a 518. I can still beat that. I've gotten like low 5-1x's in races before. My gold is a 512, but I can play very close to that. When people throw the cap to capture with a spin throw, is it just a normal spin throw? Because whenever you do it, it doesn't insta-capture. You have to hit whatever you're trying to capture from the back so that it hits it again when coming back to Mario, and you basically have to hit it on the side that is the farthest away from Mario to get an instant capture. For like an up root, for example, or a Taifu in Poison Room. The easiest IL in console probably is your 214 loss. No, not at all. Like, what? That's like great. My goal is a 209. 209? Yeah, 209. Which I thought was a 207, but turns out that the loads were wrong. Ah, that was so sad. Even things without hats like the electric wires, it's just a distancing thing. I mean, I have to see like exactly what you're doing to be able to tell you, but it's basically just 15's not that good for running through this kleptomania, I guess. But I mean, you have to be close enough, yeah, I guess. Generally, yeah. You just have to be closer, I guess. I really would have to see you do it. Like, give me an example of a specific wire you're talking about. Oh, Teddy messing up here a bit on topper. siybs nails crates. Oh, so they got great Harriets, both of them. And siybs got a great topper. Tanini getting the last hat! Yeah, I swear, it always feels like it's always the last one you go for that is the one with topper inside it. Oh my god. I can hear Mr. Tricky typing right now. The keyboard is very loud. Time for mech. Let's see if siybs nails this mech. That would put the nail, almost. The nail would be one hammering away from being in the coffin. I don't know. That was a very weird way to say that. It's just gonna be TA. If he gets TA, he has an 85% chance to, no, 90% chance to win this race. Of course, it's not decided. He could always die in pillars 5 times. He would only have to die there once. I don't know why I'm seeing 5 times, but the way he was going, I thought he was gonna do new TA. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep. Yeah, that's not gonna work. He was too far forwards, and he did too slow of a dive there. That loses, missing TA with a good backup only loses about 20 seconds, so he'll be fine, but unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to PB this anymore. Let me see, what was his VPT until that? It was 104.07, so it was still PBable, but not anymore. Oh, I looked away for a second and he messed up getting back on. Oh, he got flung off. Oh no. So anytime you try to capture anything with a spin throw, it just stops your movement and doesn't capture. Yeah, I would have to see an example. Oh, Tanini doesn't do Braidless Mech. Come on, siybs. Come on, you just, oh no. Come on, you can do it. He's struggling so much with this. Don't die. Don't die, please. Don't die. What are you doing? Okay. Come on, don't die. Okay, please. Okay. By the fact that you said that in chat, I'm assuming you didn't die. Okay, good. Because that would mean you had already gotten time to type something in chat. That was really scary. If siybs had died, Tanini would have practically, like, he could have won. I'm not saying Tanini can't win, but like it'll be very hard. You're only about 30 seconds apart now, I think. Yeah, I have to see here. But maybe, yeah, it's about 30 seconds. Crazy. Like, mech is a make it or break it. No, it's not how that expression goes. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. Yeah, they're about 30 seconds apart at the moment. Just over 30 seconds apart. Let's see. siybs is getting come on. Yeah, a 10006 meg. And Tanini's gonna get like 10537. Is that a prediction for Tucson? siybs, I'm guessing? Because there's no way Tanini's getting your 10537. You're insane. Tanini's getting a come on. Come on. 2x is easy, you think? It's not too hard. A 1039. Meg. Nah, no, trust. Tanini's gonna get a 458 moon without 2DSS, which is just free. Too early. That's easy, right? Anyone can do that. For 10537, that means you think siybs is gonna get a 531 Moon Kingdom. What are you messing up with the vectors? Even Miles Pro 91 got a 57.2 DSS back in 2019. If we're going by that, yeah, exactly. It's free, guys. Miles Pro is definitely not one of the best Moon Kingdom players, like, ever in the history of this game. Definitely not. What is Lucid's Moon Gold? I feel like, isn't his Moon Gold, like, quite bad for 2DSS at a 56 level? It's like 49. Isn't it like 153 or something? We got like high 48 colors. Yeah, the high 48 colors in 2019 in an IL is insane. What? It's gonna be high for Flex right now? Yeah, it makes sense. 2DSS is about 7 seconds. So Spices with that runner still in BTT? No way. Really? Wow. Crazy. So these Bowser fights are pretty high, I haven't even said. He's going to escape now. At least in BTTVA. Yeah, okay. So, that's crazy. They lasted that long. Okay, it makes sense it doesn't have anymore, but the fact that we were still in BTTVA is crazy considering that guy in 2019. When are they making BTTV 9? That's late, right? Someone has to make that. It's been way too long. We already made VTTV5 for 2 players, so... I feel like VTTV9 could happen any time. Maybe boss fight, maybe boss fight, but you don't think so? You know, 5 talks is surface and colors. Yeah, I know when 5 talks is really good at mine. And then Lex is insane at 2DSS. Yeah. Lex is like the 2DSS guy. Okay, let's see these colors. Boss fight instead of fireball. Absolute aura. What? Doesn't make sense. That didn't work. Even I thought that was gonna work, to be honest. That guy in Division B? Yes. Exactly. That guy in Division B is like the GOAT at 2DSS. How? Because he doesn't do any percent very often. Or he just started doing 80% more often now. So that's why he uses PB so bad. He also spends like ages like just practicing 2DSS. He grinded for 2DSS. That like first half of the stage segment. But yeah, siybs just won the race. siybs getting 3rd place in Division C here. Congratulations, GG's to siybs for that win. Congratulations, yeah. Super cool. That was a great Moon Kingdom from both runners without too many big mistakes. Almost none big mistake. 105.32 from siybs. If he hadn't messed up so badly in mech, I believe that he could have PB'd that, so. He lost a minute 16 in mech to his PB. A minute 16. Insane, a minute 16. He actually, wait, he golded CSAT in that run. It seems here from what I'm looking at. Golded CSAT. GG's and he finished off the 106.11, so. Less than 40 seconds apart. But I'd love to see that. Yeah. If it wasn't for mech is just meched. Mech absolutely meched that. So yeah. Congratulations. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we were talking about how Lex has 2DSI segment while there was a race going on right there. I think siybs wants to do interview considering he is in waiting room. Yeah, he does. Okay, both of the runners do. Great. That's not very common. Okay, what are the questions I ask? Hello. Hello, siybs and Tanini.
GG to Tanini.
Yeah, GG's everyone.
Congratulations on the win, siybs. How do you feel about that run?
Dude, oh god. It was rough. I'm not gonna lie.
That run was PBable until mech.
It was, right? Yeah, it was PBable until mech. It was, dude, that mech just was so depressing, dude.
you were struggling a lot to get back on after you fell down.
I don't know why. Like, I got back up the first time fine, and then I just accidentally dove off the ledge, and then it just, I don't know. I just lost morale after that, I guess. It was rough.
Yeah, I looked away for 1 second. I looked back, and you had fallen off the mech after getting on it. I hadn't seen that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I think
Did
I
you
fell off
gold?
like 3 times.
Did you gold Seaside on that run?
I did. I golded it by like less than a second though. It was like
Yeah, by
it
0.5.
was
It
very
says
close.
here you golded by 0.3. So
That sounds right. Yeah, it wasn't by
and,
much.
and Tanini, how do you feel about that run? Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't anything good about it. Basically, I
that
was
that w-
consistently inconsistent.
this is really inconsistent. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
uh, like a minute and a half worse than my PB, and no good parts that I can think of. Only the the mistakes in Metro. What happened? The start of Mech.
Mm.
Also wooded. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got a death in FRS.
and you
Oh
also
dang.
missed Nut Clip. It was in Wooden
Yeah.
where like the Siebes got a big lead, and that was basically the biggest thing that happened in the race was Wooded.
Mm.
Uh, so yeah. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Mm,
No, I don't think so. GG's though. Very fun tournament. Thank you, Dan Stuff, for putting it on.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
congrats on third place.
Same.
Thank you.
Um, yeah. Last time I tried to ask for more questions, and I just ended up sucking at it. So I'm glad I'm not gonna try to ask more questions again. Uh,
Mhm.
so if you don't have anything else to say, we can. I think we're gonna be leaving now, and in 18 minutes we'll start Division S Group F race, commented by Brody and VGR, with Roller Rock versus Mark Lucas. So yeah, I believe that'll be it for us, and bye. We're gonna leave now.